Welcome to my third YouTube video. This time we're doing a Premier League quiz from the 2005-06 season. So if you remember, if you were collecting stickers or anything like that in that time, you might remember this. This was a Premier League stickers quiz edition. So we're going to open some packs and do a few questions, see how much you remember from back in the day. You know, we're talking 20 years ago. So let's see. Yeah, let me know in the comments how many you got. So just play along at home. So question 1. Which Liverpool midfielder played under Rafa Benitez at Spanish club Tenerife? Luis Garcia. What a player he was. Question 2. This former Newcastle United forward plays his international football for Democratic Republic of Congo. That's Loire Loire, famous for his backflip celebration. This England international is also club captain at Anfield. Pretty simple. Of course it is. Steven Gerrard. Next question. Which Danish international began his career with homeland club Næstved? I think that's how he said. Claus Jensen. Which summer signing scored 20 league goals for former club Ipswich Town last season? See, Ipswich back in the Championship. Will they get promoted again? Of course, Darren Bent. What a player he was. Alright, we'll do another few questions. Which Ivory Coast striker began his career as a right back for French side Le Mans? Didier Drogba. Which Turkish international midfielder did the Magpies sign from Inter Milan in July 2005? That'll be Emre. I'm not going to try and butcher his other name. Which former England goalkeeper was in outstanding form for the Toffees last season? One of my favourite keepers growing up. Nigel Martyn. Which Swiss international midfielder impressed on Spurs' left side last season? I think he played like one season. Ziegler. Reto Ziegler. Spurs captain played in each of their September matches, helping to keep a clean sheet in all. Of course, Ledley King. What a player he was. I always say he would be talked about a lot more if it wasn't for his injuries. You know, he was top centre-back for Spurs. But just injuries really hammered it. Right, we'll do this pack and one more. So it'll be about 20 questions. Which Nigerian international plays at left back for the Tyneside club? There we are. Obviously signed from Chelsea. Which central defender also played alongside Gareth Southgate at Aston Villa? Clue, he played at Borough for this season. Egiok. Which Argentinian can play at either left back or left midfielder for the Wearsiders? Julio Arca. Which Everton midfielder has 6 FA Premier League titles, 3 FA Cup winners' medals, and a Champions League winner's medal to his name? Obviously, gaining them all at Manchester United, Phil Neville went on to be Everton captain. Which pacey winger has over 20 caps for Portugal? Fulham is the club we're looking for. Well, it's a player. Boa-Morte. Boa-Morte started his career at Arsenal, I believe. Okay. Which Scottish international was Blackburn's top goal scorer last season with 9 league goals? More notable for his City time, Paul Dickoff. Which fully committed right back played for England at the 2002 World Cup finals? Got a lot of stick, this bloke. Don't think people rated him. Fun fact, that was my favourite World Cup. I don't know why. Just prime Brazil, innit? Danny Mills. This West Ham striker and part-time DJ selects the pre-match music for the dressing room. Quite an underrated player. Marlon Harewood. Which former Baggy striker netted an impressive 21 league goals last season? Jason Roberts. And the last question, this United and England defender began his international career back in June 1995. Gary Neville. Both Nevilles in this question. In this questions. Alright, so let me know how you got on out of 20. Cheers, guys.